Hey, Candy Sugarman, Gunpowder Gals. So, this is one about situational awareness. Now, yesterday I was driving and I noticed a car behind me and I made a right and that car made a right and then I made another right and that car made a right and I made a right and that car made a right. And I was just approaching the street where I live, which is a cul-de-sac. I say that only because there was no way for me to drive through and I wanted you to know that. So, I could have done a lot of things. One, I could have just assumed that it was a coincidence. And I mean, other people live on my street as well. So, just go into my driveway and just make sure that this car wasn't necessarily behind me the whole time. What I actually did was the minute I made that third right, I pulled over. I just went ahead and pulled over and I made sure that where I was, that I could reverse or I could go forward just in case they try to block me in. Heck, I could have even gone on the lawn. Now, I'm sure my neighbor probably wouldn't have appreciated me doing a U-ing on their lawn, but it was there as an option. So I pulled over and the vehicle behind me went right past me, made a left onto the street where I lived, and then went ahead and parked. They were visiting someone there. So total coincidence. But I really want you to take for a second, just a moment, that Dean Wiley minute plan, and think, what would you do if somebody was following you? And by the way, you're just about home. So you pull over, you go, okay, someone's following me, and they get out of their car. Now maybe they've blocked you, and by the way, that's another story that I'll tell at some point because that's actually happened to me. So again, think. What would you do if somebody followed you, you parked, they blocked you in your car? What is your call to action? What are you going to do? I'd love to hear it. As always, please type it in the comments below.